Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm here at my friend Max Denison-Pender's art studio.
Hello.
And we're going to share with you 5 tips for a successful art exhibition.
Boom.
So Max, he's one of my friends from art school, but of all the artists I know, this guy's probably had the most exhibitions and the most successful art exhibitions, sell-out exhibitions, exhibitions all over in like the most prestigious galleries in London. A lot of A-list celebrities in attendance as well. So if anyone's got
like yourself,
like me,
that's true.
If anyone's got advice for a successful art exhibition, then this guy's probably the best guy I know for that advice. So anyway, let's start with the first point for a successful exhibition. What would you say something which would help an artist out?
Yeah, venue. So if you've never had an exhibition before, you don't want to have all the pressure of you yourself having all the clientele, all the people coming to my work. So like the best way around that is to find a place that already has clientele, that has people coming in. Let's say a nice pub where people come in thinking they want a pint, and they do, and later they buy a painting. But without the pub being there and you being there, no one's going to come in. You have an exhibition in the Highlands in Scotland, no one else apart from yourself is going to see that work. So exposure, and taking the weight off your shoulders for that at the beginning of your career, very important.
Yeah, that's a good point. So point number 2 is it's really important to try and invite the right people to come to your art exhibition. So plan down in advance, make a list of people that you know who may be interested in buying a painting, perhaps people who've bought a painting off you before, so you know they already like your artwork. People like art collectors, art galleries, and people you know who sort of have money to spend on art, and then send out invites. If you can, send them sort of handwritten invites in the post, or at least printed out on a nice bit of card, nicely presented. And if you don't have their address, you can always send an email, but written in a nice way, because a lot of exhibitions, especially the first exhibitions that I was involved in as an art student, they were great fun, but it was just a lot of artists sort of looking at other artists' work, and nothing would really sell. But then when I really started to plan it out, make a list of clients, potential clients, and put some time into sending those invites, then I found a lot more success, a lot more sales in my exhibitions. And so I think that's an important thing to do. And it's good to invite friends and family as well, but it's good to think about it. You don't want it just to turn into a birthday party, everyone just getting drunk.
Yeah, it's true.
What would you say there?
Number three, staying calm. When putting on an event or organising any sort of exhibition, things go wrong the entire time. It's almost as if like the universe, just for fun, wants everything to go wrong. Now, everyone rocking up to the show is not going to know what right and wrong necessarily is, unless, like, say the venue sets on fire.
No, will you get back in there?
Or, someone dies. Everything else is able to be covered. So, for example, a little spill, don't worry, play it cool. Thanks for coming, George. Yeah, really good. I'll let you go. Yeah, look at the great work. Thanks, Bill. Hey, Bill, nice to see you. Really cool. Even if all chaos is breaking loose, play it cool, because everyone will react with how you're reacting most of the time, and things will not always go to plan. Most recent venue we collaborated with a gallery that does much more contemporary work, and in the contemporary galleries, they don't use red dots. So the client who bought the painting, clients buy the painting, say, I bought it, so can I put the red dot on the painting, because I bought it? And I'm like, yeah, of course. Where are the red dots? And the lady who ran the venue didn't have red dots, and I was like, what the hell? There's now that period of time where they might not buy or whatever. So apparently her way of doing it was this painting is now being spoken for. So but between that point, me freaking out that we didn't have red dots and her giving me a solution, I was like, we forgot red dots. Never show weakness. You didn't forget red dots. That was planned all along, which weirdly enough it was. But I don't know, play it cool all the time. That's my advice from keeping calm.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, because unexpected things can happen. But as long as you look like it's all under control, people are having a good time, chatting, having wine or whatever.
And feeling. It's all feeling. Like, look, they'll leave. They might not be able to remember all the facts you said or the things they read, but they will remember how it felt.
Yeah.
When I went to a Max DP show or a George Thomas show, it was incredible. I felt like so inspired. I felt this. I felt comfortable. It felt amazing. They're not going to remember necessarily all the details, but if they leave away being able to say it was a good experience, that's what you want.
Okay, point number 4. I would say try and be present at your exhibition.
Rock up, yeah?
Yeah, show up, yeah. Yeah, don't just, the exhibition's on, hopefully the paintings sell. I'll stay at home watching Netflix or whatever. So I'd say, make certain you do show up. Like if it's on for like a week, try and go every day if you can. People are there to see your paintings, but they're also there to see you. You're the artist. People are buying into your story, and I'd say dress up smart, get a nice suit, look presentable. And when you're there on the night, especially the private view, try and work your way around, speak to as many people as you can. Don't just stay in the corner, chatting to your girlfriend or your mate from art school. It's important to try and speak to as many people as you can. And sometimes that might even be the case where you're speaking to someone and then you want to speak to someone else. You get dragged away. Yeah, and sometimes you can even have someone helping you, saying, "Hey, listen, if there's someone you think I should speak to here, let me know." And so I don't just get stuck in one conversation for the whole night.
Yeah.
Also, I know you do this at your exhibitions. If you can do a speech, just a short speech, welcoming everybody. Maybe thanking sponsors if you got sponsorship for your exhibition, and talking a bit about your experience and the story behind the exhibition. So that's point number 4. So point number 5, I think. Final point. What would you say?
Final point. Yeah, last point is where it could have even been at the first point. But theme. What is your show about? For you as an artist to have a vision to complete, as well as something easy to get your head around. Like if George was to tell me a very complicated long name for a show and then a very complicated biography about the show, it's going to be very hard for me to go and express it to someone else and tell people about the exhibition. So if it's simple, something that you really care about, which means it's only going to flow out naturally when people ask you what it's about. You eat your own food essentially. You believe in what you're selling. Then it should be very easy to get lots of exposure for it, and when it comes to exposure, the more the merrier. Never turn down an interview, never turn down a photograph, never turn down a conversation with a fan, because you're there because of them. They love you, they put you there. So always don't be all prestigious and wanky and not talk to them. It's not about that. Be a good, nice, genuine person. And in the end of the day, by keeping it simple, it will be easier to get out there. Simple and genuine.
So anyway, I hope that was helpful for you, and hopefully you have a very successful art exhibition, whether that's a solo exhibition or a group exhibition. And there's a lot more I could say. I'm sure there's like a whole list, loads of things which go into an exhibition. But yeah, the main thing is try and plan it out in advance, and then be calm and be polite and nice.
Turn up to the show.
Turn up, yeah. That's where you need to be when the exhibitions are going on.
And keep it simple, sexy, stupid.
And so if you found that video useful, by all means do check out Max's YouTube channel, which is called That Artist Max. He's got some really interesting videos, a lot of vlogs and things like that. He's also got Instagram, Denison-Pender, and Art in the Extreme, which is Max's own sort of gallery. Say a little bit about
it. Is that you better that? Art in the Extreme. We can all sit around and believe that a pot of flowers is beautiful. Lots of old grannies might like it. I like it, you like it. We all sit around and paint a pot of flowers. But what about the Amazon rainforest? It's very dangerous. That's stunning. But not many people want to go there because it's dangerous. What about the front line of Ukraine, where there are some amazing, courageous, beautiful characters there? All the artists in Art of the Extreme believe that nothing should be left out of artistic documentation. So we all do these things where most people perhaps don't want to, but all believe that it needs to be painted. Go follow it.
So definitely follow that. And also do hit that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video.